terrific moments this season, but where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jackson out there with George. And it's Mason in at the 2. And for Houston, the NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Here's Maggette, charity stripe shot. That shot off the mark. So it's the Rockets now. Takes it inside. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Austin. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Lawson. George defending. Lawson passes to Anthony. And he goes in for the dunk.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Mason. He had 28 points in the win against Sacramento. To the inside. Shoots. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Lawson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Three-pointer Anthony sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Lawson, down low. Back to Anthony. Inside. Oh, George with a steal. Here we go. Here's Maggette. The Rockets pull it in.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
There's the three. Another three from Houston.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace.
That was more. He's definitely
oh, there's the alley. Pass to Mason. Back to George. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Ferguson. George defending. Here's Lawson. Rejected by George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Three on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. From deep. They get it again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Into the lane. And George with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First and fewest turnovers a game. First and second chance points. And they were second in fast break scoring. Anytime they had a chance to push it, they would. And that can really get your offense going.
And that was so impressive. The best team in the league at taking care of the basketball. I'm sure their coaches were proud of that number last season.
Last year. About them, I thought they took me leap to a top team. Like, why y'all even? Wow.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Hamilton. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
My next game is against Vancouver.
And the Rockets with possession here.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Mason the pass to Maggette. Off the mark there with a 3. Houston in the lead. Pass to Ferguson. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by George.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
The rebound by Jackson.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Hamilton. And here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mason. He's guarded by Anthony. It's deflected. The 3-ball. The Rockets again can't hit. For Austin, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Jackson outside to the paint.
Switched it.
Pass to Mason. Now here's George. Here's Mason.
Watch Ferguson find a way to mess this up.
Fires high post. Lawson with a rebound. The Rockets trail. 3-pointer Anthony sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Jackson. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Maggette. Poke loose. Pass to Hamilton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Launches it from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yo, you so much
For Austin, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Defended by Portis. George outside. 3-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Williams passes to Tucker.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
In for the away team,
Oh, so did yo. Seriously.
The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. And Tucker gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Takes a three, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Baker. Hits the trifecta. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Tucker up top. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for Austin. Pass to Brandon, to the paint.
No, you don't do that.
Struthers. And Tucker pulls it down. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Portis finds Tucker. 1:46 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. To the left side wing. Portis the screen. The Rockets with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Tucker pulls it down. And the Rockets shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Damn, my team
And
is
that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Houston foul. First personal foul. Team foul.
And he makes the first. Cunningham's checked in for Portis.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Ferguson. Back to Portis. To end the run. On target from range. Portis has got 6.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
This fits everything.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. George passes to Brandon. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And that one misses.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Austin has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. "12 seconds left in the first quarter. On the take. Missed inside.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
No luck on that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
The red boys, though, that's why.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
George out there with Jackson, and it's Mason in at the 2. Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense, is in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And for the Rockets, outside, Williams. Here's Lawson. George defending. Here's the 3. The Rockets with another miss. And so George will bring it up for Austin. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Fast break. Here we go. Takes the 3. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. And Austin's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Back to Jackson. Pass to Mason. Here's Hamilton. It's Jackson, high post, working on Williams. George finds Jackson. Back to George. It's rebounded by Houston. Lawson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Jackson against Williams. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Jackson.
Here, bro.
Pass to Hamilton. Right wing.
What the heck out of here, boy?
Monday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday,
what a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. The Rockets trail. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Mason. And there's the drive.
Not like that.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Yes.
At the line for the away team, Mason. 2.
And the second free throw is good. And the Rockets with possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the shot is good off the backboard. 5 points in the game. For Austin, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. George, a screen on Anthony. Here's Mason. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's McGetty. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Houston with it. Now Cunningham. Outside Tucker. Cunningham drives in. Puts up a three. And he buries his first look.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Okay, for what?
Here's Mason. He's got 10. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. After the outside. Right side Tucker. Over to the left wing. Here's Lawson. George defending. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
That's Spaghetti. Here's Hamilton. Up top, George. There's the steal. Anthony, left side. Inside.
Yo, he's in my body right now.
6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah. That's it.
For Austin, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Brandon, coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. Pass to Mason to halt the run. Driving in. Offensive rebound.
Yes.
Counted from distance. Give him 8. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Ferguson. The shot from 20 feet out, and the Rockets tack on 2 more. Austin has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From behind the arc, gets the 3 to fall.
I like this
Look at
trend.
him. Look at
He's
him.
hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
And the Rockets shooting just 38% in this quarter. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire
You
3
didn't have
of
to
your own.
leave.
Boom.
Here's Mason. 10 points for him. Pass to Brandon. Here's Mason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Baker. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Anthony. Baker grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Ferguson. Another 3 from Houston.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Up top, George. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You gotta watch that.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
I'm supposed to shoot that.
Launches a 3. Rockets with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Finished off the break. And now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Brandon missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Yeah, he did that.
And so he hits both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Picked it. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Williams is checked in for the Rockets. 56 seconds left in the second period. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. Mason, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
That was a big score. Yo, get the ball back. Yeah.
Over to the wing.
He grabbed.
Here's Ferguson. 9 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Brandon with the rebound.
Got my
I'll tell
fingers
you what,
pressed up.
we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
George outside.
Step up.
Struthers. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Houston leading by 6.
Push them
as
right
we
back
wrap
out of
up
the
quarter.
playoffs.
Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Get loud for Red Panda.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit.
They have not done a good job defending the three. They got to be more active and disciplined along the perimeter.
Yeah, at least try to take away the three. Force them to do something else offensively. Of course, that could be easier said than done.
Ankles with the refs. Like,
And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening.
position for that pick, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Wow.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Literally just playing basketball.
Here's Lawson. We've got Jackson. He's out there with George, and it's Maggette in at the three. Small forward, pass to Lawson.
Just shoot what right now?
Anthony outside. Here's Ferguson. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Hamilton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
To the inside. George with a steal. Here's the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
It is.
It's good.
Send me.
And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Yeah.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Austin. Inside. It's picked off. It's a one-on-one situation. Shoots. Another one falls for Houston.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
Off target from outside. Houston in the lead. For three. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
No good on the triple. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. It's stolen. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Three-pointer, Anthony. A rebound by Maggette. Austin has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
For Austin, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's George. Rockets with a rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Anthony outside. Out left to the wing. Lawson passes to Ferguson. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by George. And Austin shooting just 42% so far in the game. It's George on the wing. Jackson outside. Blocked! Got a hand on it. In transition. Pass to George. Here's Maggette. Here's Mason. He's guarded by Anthony. Fires for 3. Mason, no good. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
From the arc. And Hamilton pulls it down. Hamilton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mason. He drops it from range. Mason's got 13.
The defense really fell apart.
Okay, so it's not open. I guess I got it.
You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. For Houston, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Austin has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Spins for the lead. Can't get it to drop. Houston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Ferguson. Clock at 6. The 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Guys,
a step back. You're gonna talk about my step forward and you take a step back.
Capitalize.
That step forward was so you could take a step back.
George outside. Jackson for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
It's rebounded by George. Austin has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Hamilton. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Ferguson.
What? Put the whole shot back. You can shoot back. Get back. Yeah.
And that one's good. Ferguson's got 7 now in this quarter. All All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Here's Hamilton. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Brandon for the tie. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Ferguson. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one's good for 2. Hamilton's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Timeout called. Houston.
Done anything in 5 years, actually.
Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Brandon with a rebound. For Austin, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Jackson can't get it to go.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Because he was showing me.
Pass to Williams. Launches it. Brandon with a rebound. Brandon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McGetty. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Portis. He has 6. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Tucker against George. Pass to Hamilton. Just 5 on the clock.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
For the away team, Jackson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big and knock him down from the line.
Tries it from 19. That one rolls around and rims out.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Brandon. 7 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brandon's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jackson. Blocked! And they're able to recover. George passes to Brandon. And it's all from 3-point range. The Rockets trail. Pass to Ferguson. To the wing on the left. To win the cold spell. And the shot goes in. He's got 5. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Brandon. He's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Portis with it. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They've been the team to turn it over a bit more tonight.
Guys, this is a close game. I mean, the miscues can really weigh heavily. They've got to be careful here.
Here's Brandon, and he drives in, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. There's 42 seconds left in the third. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Ferguson, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I
points
mean, they've really dominated the glass.
George outside.
Stay spin.
Pass to Brandon. Back to George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's just so hard to check. I mean, you can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Austin shooting around 44%. Not bad.
I thought you created somebody.
Here's Mason. Pass to Brandon. And he drops it first. And the Rockets making a change here. Anthony's checked in. He's off on the second. And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. You've got George, and it's Maggette in at the small forward position.
I'm going to tell you.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Mason.
That's a good over, yeah.
To the wing, right side. And that one's good. Brandon's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to George, to the paint. The 3 knocks down the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
No, screen from me.
Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. George with the block.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Williams grabs the board. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Lawson. It's rebounded by George. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Maggette, pass to George. Here's Brandon. There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim.
It chokes now.
Pass to Maggette. Now George. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called, Houston. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Clock at 4. Pass to Lawson.
Here in the second half, they're really struggling offensively. The missed shots continue to pile up and their field goal percentage way down.
Here's Hamilton.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's George. The D's right on him. And there's There's the rejection. The three is up. And another miss by Houston.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Jackson. The three is up.
I'm trying to take the three. I don't care if you're my teammate. I don't have nobody running me down.
Here's Brandon. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. Lawson with a rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Hamilton. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
I didn't see it. He didn't touch me.
Clock at 6. They swipe it.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Out to the wing.
Yeah, space.
5 to shoot.
Better set that
Anthony, the pass to Lawson. Can they get it? The rebound by Mason. For Austin, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Hamilton. Pass to George. Here's Brandon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on both.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. And George with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Drills it from deep. 24 points for him.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Hamilton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. The shot from 20 feet out. Deflected. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And the Rockets making a change here.
Rockets, number 33, Barry.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Rockets.
And he sinks the second. For Austin, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jackson. Here's Mason. And here's George. Here's Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. And that's off the glass and in.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
For Austin, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter.
Oh no, don't even try that.
Mason,
Every
the pass
time I
to
miss,
Jackson.
I'm getting blocked.
Here's Mason to the right side. Lets the three fly. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
Touch me.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
I got all the freaking highlights on YouTube.
So he gets them both. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, BA. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
That's good from George.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Like you're not still.
The first free throw is good.
So who could
and he can't hit the second.
Hitting them.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
What happened?
Pass to Lawson. George defending. Down low. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And here's Jackson. George outside. Here's Hamilton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Jackson. George with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Rockets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through. That gives him a double-double in this one.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
.136 left in the final quarter.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, it's got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The first one falls.
Why would they leave?
Both shots good from the strike. And Austin shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Hamilton. Now here's George. And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for the George.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Anthony's checked in for the Rockets. Good on the second one. Houston now. Time running out. Pass to Lawson. And he jams it home with authority.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Here's Hamilton. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here we go, one-on-one. And he makes it on the layup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Ooh, he He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Tucker's checked in for Lawson. And he ends up missing both free throws. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by George. And that's an intentional foul.
Tucker, first personal foul. Shooting for the away team.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A
Yeah,
heartbreaker.
you realize what was going on. Shit.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Houston with the ball. They trail by 7. Tucker with a screen. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
You chose on them. Oh, you got some freaking teammates. I know you're the most spoiled man to be making an excuse at this moment, but they're not what they seem. It's not. Why the freak did you take Baby George out?
It's stolen away.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Rockets call time here. They're trailing by 6. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Attention, all floor. It's your launch crew. Let's hear you make some noise. Once again, fans, your launch crew.
So it's the Rockets now. 6-point game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The away team calls.
You did what?
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. Jackson gets the bucket.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Rockets maybe.
Another big hand for your launch crew.
Three-pointer. Yes.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
In NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
Not one of them. Outside of Ferguson in the first half, which is not good enough. Nowhere near Pekarov. Even try that stuff. Oh, Moshan was hitting. No, he didn't. He didn't win that first one. He didn't win that 11 for 33, dude. He didn't beat nobody. so simple as that.